What's more important, the thought or the action? You want to kill someone, but in the end you don't do anything. You get hurt? They punish you? No. You had in mind intention to kill him. You didn't kill him. Nothing happened to you. You didn't have in mind any intention to kill him, but you killed him. You killed him accidentally, with no intention. He's your friend. You get punished. So what overcome what? Thoughts overcome actions, or actions overcome thoughts? Actions always overcome thoughts, with some exception to the rule. Who knows what the exception to the rule? Two sins begin in the mind already. Meaning from the minute you begin to think about the sin is already a sin from the Torah. One is idol worshipping. You admire an idol. You think about an idol. You think about J.C. Penney, that is the son of God. That's already a crime. You didn't bow down, all your Christian friends waiting online to bow down to the statue of J.C. in a church. You didn't do it yet. You only think how great J.C. is. Father, you took all our suffering. You redeem us from all our crime. You're such a good guy. Thanks to you we're alive. We believe that you come to save us, even though you couldn't save yourself from the Romans. How are you going to save us? It's a good question. But in the end, when they told him bow down, he said, no, I don't bow down to anything. He didn't bow down. Bowing down, it's an idol worshipping in actions. Thinking about admiring an idol, it's idol worshipping in the mind. Either one of them, it's a sin from the Torah. But on the other hand, if you think about opening your business tomorrow on Shabbat, you're planning Friday all day. I don't care. I'm going tomorrow, open the business. It's some weekend, lots of customers going to be around. I want to make $20,000. Only one Shabbat I'll open. And in the end, you woke up in the morning and say, what's going on with me? How did I even think such thing? It didn't open. From the thoughts and the plans to open on Shabbat, you don't get punished. Because in the end, you didn't open. So you see that even though being an idol worshipper and being a Mechalel Shabbat, it's an equal punishment. Both of them is death penalty by stoning and a permanent cut for the soul from the afterlife. There is still one difference between them. Both of them make your status as a non-Jew. Once you worship idols and once you break Shabbat, both sins make you lose your Jewish identity until you repent. Once you stop with the sins and regret, then you go back to your original Jewish status. But there is still one difference. When in thinking about being Mechalel Shabbat, you don't being punished. Thinking about idol worshipping, admire your idol in your mind, worship your idol in your mind, praying to your idol in your mind, that's already idol worshipping. That's the main difference between those two. So, I once gave an example, if you remember. Somebody was asked to sit in the head of the table. Who do you make sit in the head of the table when you have a very long table? Usually you put the rabbi there, the father, the grandfather of the family, someone that everyone looks up to. Someone that people will, if you have a government meeting, who is going to be sitting in the head of the table? The president, the prime minister, the one who's in charge of the office, the boss, the owner. There's always the number one person in a room, according to most opinion, let's say. So someone that was asked to sit in the head of the table, but he doesn't think that he deserves to sit there. So he sits by the head of the table, thinking, I should be there. Why are they putting me over here? I don't deserve it. Or the other way around. They ask him to sit like everyone else in a table, not in the head of the table. So he's sitting over there, thinking, how do they have the nerve not to make me sit in the head of the table? Sitting over there thinking I deserve to sit on the top. What's worse? Sitting over there thinking I deserve to sit on the top, or sitting in the top thinking I don't deserve to be in the top, I deserve to be there. Which one of the two is worse? Huh? No AC today, Benji? Doesn't work? Huh? No, it's too hot here. A little bit, 1 degree. No? Which one is worse?
Thinking he was supposed to sit in the front.
Thinking that he was supposed to sit in the front is better?
I believe you said that it's worse.
Very good, you're right. Most people answer the other way around. What do they think? Better to sit on the top thinking I don't deserve to be here. You show that you're humble. You show to whom? Everyone around doesn't know what you think. They see that you sit like a peacock. It's a good thing, you're going to open your feathers soon. Sitting in the head of the table smiling. Okay, you think in your mind, I don't deserve to be here. But no one knows about it. The talk of the town tomorrow would be that you are Mr. Show-Off. And that's Chilul Hashem. On the other hand, if you sit over there and you think, I deserve to be there, it's not fair, they put me here like a nobody. Nobody knows that that's what you think. The talk in the town tomorrow would be, you saw the rabbi, how humble he is? They put him down with all the ordinary people, and he smiled, he didn't care, didn't make a big deal out of it, he didn't leave. That's what we want, a humble guy. Nobody knows the entire 2 hours he was eating his heart, that nobody gave him respect. Do you understand the point? So from here we see that actions overcome thoughts, always. But when it comes to Avodah Zarah, both of them are bad. It's no difference. But the same thing that no one knows what you think in your mind. They cannot take actions against you. What? You're not going to tell them what you think about. You know they're going to kill you. They can only kill you after you actually worship an idol with actions. And what's the second exception to the rule? Women. Women. You walk in the street, and as a woman, she's not your wife. You begin to think about her. This, that, talking to her, compliments, this, that, all these things. The thought, from the second you begin to think, it's already a sin from the Torah. As we say in Kriyat Shema, לא תטורו אחרי לבבכם ואחרי עיניכם אשר אתם זונים אחריהם. Do not follow what your eyes show you, because then it goes into the heart, and the hearts warm up, and the entire body is going into fire mode. And that's already the sin started from the first look. First look, it's not a sin. You turn your face, you saw someone. You walked into the elevator, someone was there. You want to come out of the elevator, a woman stands over there. There's always this incident. First, second, it's nothing. If now, after the first look, you begin to stare and to enjoy, that's already a sin from the Torah. And that's very common sin today. The way the world is, and everyone walks in the street, not modest, a very big problem. That's why you have some righteous people, they don't leave the yeshiva. They don't want to go anywhere. They don't go to weddings, they don't go to bar mitzvah, they don't go to even brit milah. Why? I have to go to some catering hall, park the car, walk 2 blocks on the street. The world is a war zone. They don't want to go anywhere. Anywhere. Why? You don't go here? No. You don't go there? No. You don't fly? No, I don't fly. I don't want to go to the airport. But you have to fly to Israel. I don't have to. They don't go anywhere. You don't care, it's a Kodesh, you don't want to go pray there, in the Kotel, this, no. Why? While I'm on my way to do 1 mitzvah in Israel, or 5 mitzvot in Israel, I'm going to make 5 million sins on the way there. And you have people like this. The world became an impossible place to live in. It wasn't like that. 100 years ago, you could walk anywhere, everyone was dressed, women were dressed, the goyot were dressed. It was a different world. People had more respect than today. There was no social media.